Hey there, fabulous folks. It's your boy, Speakerman. We're counting down the seconds to the release of episode 39, and boy, do I have some juicy scoops for you today. Guess what? We've already got our hands on the first leaks for the new episode. Yep, you heard that right. But wait, there's more. I've got some exclusive frames and a sneak peek video just for you. Episode 39 is going to be absolutely legendary because we are finally going to witness the true form of Titan Drillman. I'm telling you, he's about to turn his enemies into kebabs. In this video, we're diving into his epic final form and all the jaw-dropping events that await us in this fiery episode. But before we jump into all that goodness, make sure to smash that like button and hit subscribe so you won't miss a single second of the action. Let's get started. Titan Drillman appears in the first leak with the caption, "It is now or never," implying that he needs to work hard right now since Speakerman's life may also be in jeopardy given their past fights. Since we see the brother laying on the ground, indicating that he received a good beating, it appears that this leak comes from either the middle or the end of the film. The fact that the boys are losing might seem odd at first since, in episode 38, we've seen them use teamwork to toss the monster like a toy. However, the reality is that there is an other participant in this game, and he does not support the agents. We witnessed this monster in the second Discord leak, and simply have a look at this Giga Chad. It's obvious that Bro has experienced a lot, and he will now make our Titans feel it. By the way, the number 1 appears on his toilet, suggesting that he is the elite squad's strongest toilet. This is only true if the initial numbers are the strongest, though, since it occasionally occurs for the first numbers to be the weakest and the last to be the strongest. Given how similar the two men are, it appears that he is the sibling of the prior mutant. In actuality, this persona alludes to the Resident Evil villain Nemesis. To be honest, I haven't played Resident Evil and don't play many games, so I can't tell you anything about this character. But by the way he looks at you, I believe it's obvious. Bro is going to kick someone in the ass. Let's examine the exclusive disclosures. Because of the comparable chains on his back, the mutant that Drillman is grasping by the chains appears to be a new mutation. I get the impression that Drillman will give him a passionate kiss because we previously saw him open his mouth in an earlier exclusive leak. Drillman wants to kiss even though it's only their first date, so I would tell him to stop being so agitated. As you can see, fire is already developing in his mouth, indicating that he is indeed attempting to cook the mutant. In any event, Drillman is unlikely to succeed since in the first leak I showed you he was laying on the ground, even though I believe that this mutant has already been thoroughly burned by life. As I already stated, this leak is most likely the final one to occur following their fight. A video exclusive is about due. Drillman is shown laying on the ground at the start of the video, and it appears that he has given this fight all of his energy because he is unable to even stand up. Additionally, take note of the areas of his armor that vibrate or produce heat, visibly distorting the air around his head. He abruptly made the decision to drop off Chief Drillman, his passenger, and he fled the scene extremely fast. He probably started running so fast because the inside was too hot. The unusual vibrations and heated air seem to be the beginning of Drillman's change into his actual form, in my opinion. Alternatively, he might not be able to properly control this power. After using up all of his energy, his body starts to change in ways he cannot control, just as in anime. It was really hot inside, so he slipped off the chief swiftly to avoid getting burned. As you may have guessed, Domstudio said that Drillman has his own trump cards and is like a dragon at one of the live events. It seems sense to believe that he will resemble a dragon in his real form, given his design and the fact that he can shoot fire from his mouth. Though I have no idea how strong he will be in the end, I believe that he can defeat even Counter Titan. Since Counter Titan severed Drillman's head in this special episode, as is customary in Mortal Kombat, I would really like to watch this fight. Thus, I believe a rematch is necessary. Watch the entire audio-enabled video here. Chief Drillman has to get out of there or the huge boys would trample him, so I wonder what will happen to him. However, when the show airs, we'll find out.